And when you're next to me, something I can feel so real. You shining bright, so bright, so bright. Shining light, burning bright, so bright. Listen, baby, I gotta get next to you, yeah. I gotta get next to you, yeah. Like an angel in the night. You came and rescued me, kissed me, set me free from the darkness. Angel in the night time, came to me, set me free, kissed me from that misery. Yeah. And when you're next to me, something I can feel so real. You shining light, burning bright, so bright. Shining light, burning bright, so bright.
Shalom Mishpachah, and welcome to Hebrew Bible Secrets with your host, Rabbi Jeremy Beaton, Chief Rabbi. Today we are reading from the book of Romans, starting at chapter 12. But first I would just like to show you the books we're reading from today. The first book is The Hidden Truth, Hebraic Study Scriptures, New Testament, New Covenant. And also we go back from time to time for references with The Hidden Truth, Hebraic Scrolls, Tanakh, with commentary. Okay, so both of these books were transliterated by Rabbi Simon Altaf HaKohen from Hebrew to the English, okay, with extensive footnotes. And I would also like to show you the Forever-Israel Siddur Daily Living Prayers. So if you want to find out things about like how to keep the Sabbath, what prayers to say, how to keep the feasts, the Siddur is the book you need to buy, okay? Also transliterated from the Hebrew to the English by Rabbi Simon Altaf. This was originally the oral Torah that was passed down from father to son in the ancient days, okay? So without further ado, we will go to Romans chapter 12, verse 1. 1. I beseech ye, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of Elohim, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, set apart, acceptable to Elohim, which is your reasonable service. 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good, and acceptable, and complete will of Elohim. 3. For I say, through the favour given to me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according to as Elohim has dealt to every man the measure of faith. 4. For as we have many members in one body, and all members have not the same office. 5. So we, being many, are one body in Messiah, and everyone members one of another. 6. Having then gifts differing according to the favour that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. 7. Unserving, who is serving, or unteaching, who teaches. 8. Or he that encourages, on encouragement. He that gives, let him do it with simplicity. He that rules with diligence. He that shows compassion with joyously. 9. Let your obedience be without hypocrisy. Abhor that which is evil. Cling to that which is beneficial. 10. Be devoted to one another with brotherly love, in respect, preferring one another. 11. Not slothful in business, fervent in Ruach spirit, serving Yahweh. 12. Rejoicing in expectation, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in petition. 13. Distributing to the necessity of the Kadoshim, set apart saints, given to hospitality. 14. Speak well of them which persecute ye, petition and do not curse. 15. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. 16. Live in harmony with one another. Do not be proud in mind, but associate with the lowly. Be not conceited. 17. Do not repay evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. 18. If it be possible, as much as it depends on you, live in shalom with all men. 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place to wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said Yahweh. 20. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him drink. For in so doing, you shall heap coals of fire on his head. 21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. Okay, so that now brings us to the end of Romans chapter 12. So let's go back and have a look at some of the footnotes in Romans chapter 12. So the first footnote we have is in verse 9. Let your obedience, okay, so let's have a look at this. Let your obedience. Here the correct term is obedience. By translating every instance of the Greek term, which is really derived from the Hebrew, is not love always in context. Many times it is translated as obey or obedience. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is a continuation. So, be without hypocrisy. Abhor that which is evil. Cling to that which is beneficial. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, we have here Torah. Okay, so cling to that which is beneficial, which is the Torah. Okay, the first 5 books of Moses and the commandments. Okay, so let's go to the next footnote, which is in verse 20. Therefore, if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If he is thirsty, give him drink. For in so doing, you shall heap coals of fire on his head. Okay, let's have a look at this. So, Paulus verifies previous scriptures in the Tanakh, such as the book of Proverbs, by quoting from it. Proverbs 25, 21 to 22. Okay? Proverbs 25, 21 to 22. So Proverbs 25, 21 to 22. Okay, so 21. If your enemy be hungry, give him lechem, bread to eat. And if he be thirsty, give him mayim, water to drink. 22. For you shall heap coals of fire upon his head, and Yahweh shall reward you. Okay, so that now brings us to the end of Romans chapter 12. So I thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you on the other side. This is Rabbi Jeremy Beaton, Chief Rabbi, saying thank you for watching, and Shalom Shalom. Baruch Shem Kivod, Malkuto Leolam Va'ed. Benevolent be the name of his esteemed kingdom, forever and ever and ever. Amen.